Okay, people, I'm just sharing this. Here's YouTube. What are we going to call them? Let's see. You obey 2. How about that? Just you and then obey and then TU. That'll be their name. So I get this email, and it's not recent actually. This is October 17th. Oh, you know how I like that number, 17 spelled out NWO. But anyhow, oh my gosh, my attitude is not very happy, but I'm just disgusted again. But anyhow, here's You Obey 2, and they say, "Hi Jet, as you may know, our community guidelines describe which content we allow and don't allow on YouTube. Your video Cancer Healing Protocol was flagged to us for review. Upon review, we've determined that it may not be suitable for all viewers, and it has been placed behind an age restriction." Now, anyone go watching that, they'll see there's absolutely no reason to restrict it except the fact that people need to comprehend that they can heal themselves, and maybe that's kind of against the little medical community of the day. So let's see how you can respond if you believe this was a mistake, blah blah blah. It doesn't even matter, doesn't even matter. If you believe it's a mistake, it doesn't matter. They're going to slap it on you anyhow. But here's my response to them. This does say no reply, but I'm going to reply anyhow, and I'm going to get it to them. So this says, "As you well know already, I have marked all my content as age restricted." Did I spell that wrong? I don't know. As age restricted. So I don't even understand why you are even bothering me with this notice. But I suppose you need to continually remind the people how you have the upper hand in the censorship department. Fine, do what you need to. You do it anyhow. Sadistic bullies. So in this video that I put up 10 years ago, they're just now getting me a notice about it. Anyhow, let's go look at it a little bit. And I don't have speakers, so you're not going to hear any of this, but I talk about what I used when I had cancer, and I, by the way, got rid of it after I left my doctor's care in less than 3 months, and I had a stage 4 cancer, proven by test, biopsies, blah, blah, blah. So, what else? Let's see. So I just show some non-toxic, natural things that I did. But the biggest thing that I should probably stress now is the fact, and I didn't really point to it in this video as much as I wanted to, but the biggest thing that people need to realize now that they don't want us to know is we have a God-given right to be healthy. Whether you believe in God or not, you still have a natural ability to heal, and your mind is one of the strongest tools you can use. Sometimes I find that when I try to help people or just try to share with them things that I do or that I did or the way that I think, sometimes their first response is, yeah, but, and first you have to realize when you have a disease, when you've come down with something, there's a biological purpose behind it, and it is to heal, but people don't realize this, and the way the medical convention has thrown in a false belief is that you need a middleman to heal. It's absolutely not true. So, I know a lot of people put a lot of emphasis on the food that we put in our bodies, and I did too at this time, and I do think that it's still important, but our mind's thoughts are the most important aspects to healing. And this is for everything because our thoughts are electrical. Every cell in our body eavesdrops on our mind's thoughts. And I think sometimes too that people have to realize, what does their disease do for them? Sometimes people get sympathy. Sometimes they get off the hook as far as they don't have to work, anymore. There's lots of reasons, but usually our diseases are kind of fear-based and stressed, and they actually started due to an unexpected shock. And it works on our mind, body, and spirit all at the same time. And there is a doctor named Dr. Hammer. In fact, that's when I started healing. I healed the minute that you recognize or acknowledge what it is that is running through your mind all the time, what it is that shocked you or really knocked you off your feet emotionally. He was able to look at an MRI test, that's a brain scan, and he found, from people he didn't even know, but other doctors' patients, he could read their charts, and he could read exactly what kind of disease this person had, how long ago they had it, and whether it's basically is curing or not. If it's gone. And he could tell that by looking at the brain. There's a little target syndrome like on the brain. And I'll add the links into this video. This is a very off-the-cuff video that I'm just now grabbing because I just now saw that that email from October. I'm so slow on my email. I don't really check it very often, but since I made this video 10 years ago, I have realized that our mind's thoughts are our most important tool, and people can absolutely heal. They just have to get rid of the fear. They have to deal with, the trauma that they had as far as the unexpected shock, the thing that kind of knocked them off their feet. They have to realize that, and just the first acknowledgement of what it is begins your healing. So our body has a God-given immune system, and our thoughts are incredibly important, and our thoughts are electrical. They're all energy. It's all wave, frequencies and wavelengths. So anyhow, when I left and walked out my doctor's doors, all I did was study and research, and I applied it, and I was cancer-free in less than 3 months. And my cancer at the time was in my lymph nodes and had supposedly, metastasized according to the doctor. And I didn't want to do any surgery. I didn't want to do any therapy or treatment. And thank God I didn't, because it's very detrimental, I think. The only thing I do like about conventional medicine is the emergency room, for the most part. Not all of it, but for the most part. So they don't want people to know the absolute power they have to heal. And because if people start realizing that they absolutely have a power to heal, disease is big business, and we're going to put them all out of business once people realize this. Also, people have to want to heal. Some people don't want to stick around. So that's another thing that they have to realize. Do I want to heal? Do I want to be here? I mean, you just have to know what it is that you want. So anyhow, in this video, it's quite busy. You'd have to probably stop it quite a bit. Oh, there's my favorite, like DMSO right there. I love that. And I love the vitamin C too. But whole foods, non-processed foods, and you don't even have to be super strict. I know a lot of these healing places, they're big money makers too. The natural healing, like Gershon. I mean, they can be good, but they're expensive, and people don't need a middleman to heal. You just have to realize that. So anyhow, I'll get off my soapbox. I just wanted to respond to the you obeyed to. Cut out the middleman, guys. Learn that you can heal yourself, and if they want to basically tell people that they're practicing medicine without a license, if you just merely tell someone that an orange with vitamin C, can prevent scurvy, that's how strict they're trying to be. That's how they want to corner the market on healing. Oh my gosh. So anyhow, there's me on my horse. So just letting y'all know that we have the power to heal, and they don't want you to know it. We got to get rid of the fear. We got to get rid of the belief system. There's my mare True. I bought her when I had cancer. Anyhow, guys, take care. I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll talk to you later. That's an artwork I did, a pencil drawing, long time ago. Anyhow, talk to you guys later. Don't let people control you. Don't let them rule you. Cut out the middleman. Bye.